Hi, I'm Dr. Lyle. Welcome to day 9 of my 21-day liberation challenge. Yesterday was lesson number 8 and it was entitled Brother. And man, it brought up a lot of stuff for me yesterday. Had all kind of sadness and heartbreak and just a lot of weird, uncomfortable feelings going on. And I practiced a lot of these lessons, which were helpful. And then I ended up doing some vigorous exercise because I really felt like I needed to move this energy. And I know this is a liberation challenge, and really I want to liberate all my strengths and gifts and talents, but in order to get there, I know I gotta uncover some of these uncomfortable feelings. And so I'm glad I have each lesson and each day to kind of keep moving forward, because it has been challenging going through a lot of these things, and I've been so grateful for the lessons that Scooby has brought into my life. And that brings us to today's lesson, which is suicide. And I've thought about committing suicide many times over my life. And one of the biggest reasons I never did that, because I had a dog, Scooby, and I feel like I would never want to leave him. And I thought I had an interesting insight that, I would never want to abandon my dog, but I was okay abandoning myself in some way. And so I really see what a blessing Scooby was for me. And I know so many people consider the suicide or actually go through with it. And it's such an awful thing that we even get to that point in our lives. And one of the reasons I started putting these lessons together, because I know the relationship with ourself is really key to true healthcare. And you can have all the money and you can have a family and kids, and people still end up committing suicide. And so the relationship with yourself is really key.